School is brought to you by BASF and Pride Seeds.
We're joined today by Jesse Grogan, LG Seeds agronomist based here in Indiana. And Jesse, we've had a tremendous winter.
Yes,
some very warm weather, very mild weather, and people are talking about what the spring is going to be like. What do you see as potentially some issues for growers as we move into planting, for insects and disease, for example?
Okay. With insects, when we have mild winters like this, typically the ones that are most prevalent and present in the spring are like flea beetles in corn. They overwinter as adults, and they tend to be a little more active. Even though we're using poncho on our seed, there are some cases where the flea beetle pressure could be quite high and may need rescue treatments in some cases. And with diseases in crops, most diseases are usually residue-related diseases, and there are some soil-borne diseases. And even with insects and diseases, it tends to be more of an issue of what happens in the season when disease begins to develop, and conditions in the fields as far as how fast it develops. And of course, what varieties or hybrids you're using are also a factor. But most of those issues are going to be what happens in the summertime for us, insects and diseases.
Let's talk a little bit about weeds. Things start to germinate early and get going.
Yes.
What do we need to do there?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more of the winter annuals coming on early, and other weeds coming on early. So it's good to get your burn down done early and on time with residual herbicides to hold down further weed flushes until you do have time to plant. There's no question that weed pressure could be greater because of the warmer conditions. And
planting, obviously, there's implications there as well?
Yes. Yeah, it's good to be able to plant a nice fallow seed bed. You don't want to have weeds present, or you want to be really prepared for just moving through your fields quickly when you get the right conditions to plant, because that's the important thing, is to be able to roll and move quickly through your fields in a matter of weeks.
And obviously early planting always pays off if you can get out there.
Early planting does pays off very well when the conditions are right. It seems like our highest yields over time are the earlier plantings on the planting schedule.
Well, great. Thanks for your thoughts today.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Sorry.